Hey y'all, it's Alec and Cindy with Sharing the Journey, travel day 5, and I hope... What?
You went around my...
And I hope the way this video started is no indication of how our day is going to go. I went and turned the camera on, and it said no SD card. Have you ever tried to find an SD card that has fallen on the floor of a camper that's completely closed up and packed up? Well,
it was on the floor?
Yeah, I found it. If they're seeing this, I found it. So, yes. So we're going to try to make somewhere in Arkansas today. We don't have a plan. And so, Arkansas, somewhere. We'll let you know.
Oh, and by the way, we have been pronouncing this Tuscumbie, Alabama this whole time.
Yep, wrong.
And we went to the birthplace of Helen Keller yesterday.
We didn't videotape it. Somebody forgot the camera.
Maybe you didn't know where the SD card was. And I'm going to correct it, or try to. It's Tuscumbia.
Yep. It's named after an Indian chief that we never met. All right, we're going to get the Jeep hooked up and pull on out of here. Let's get on the road. Yep.
Yep. Is the brake controller back in?
You what?
Is the brake controller back in?
Supposed to be.
On the other side.
Find it?
Yep. Does the seat go all the way back?
Yeah.
When you're getting on the road, please double check each other. I can't stress that enough, because we're only human. We forget to do things. When you think you've got everything connected, circle back around, go back through everything, and just be sure. Because Alec asked me to do that, and we realized that this part of the hitch was not attached.
I just laid it on top.
To the Jeep. He laid it on top while he was connecting that one.
And then I just put the pin in and was done. So brake controller in. Cindy's checked the brake controller. She's checked our Jeep gear. So I'm gonna edit that, me pulling out and hooking up the Jeep, but it took, I timed it, 3 minutes and 31 seconds between me getting in the motorhome, pulling it out, getting the Jeep up, getting everything hooked up, and putting the brake controller on. That's why flat towing is superior to dolly towing. All right, we're getting on the road. All right, so our first real stop is going to be Holbrook, Arizona. We are going to the petrified forest, and so I've put it into our new system here, the Lincoln Drive Dash system. If you look right here, it's 20 hours, 10 minutes, 1,387 miles. So we're gonna do that roughly in 4 days. averaging about 325 miles a day. It is 9:59 in the morning. Here you can see it better there. 9:59, so we're getting out about 10 o'clock. So we'll be on the road probably till 6. And yeah, we'll see how we do. And then after the Petrified Forest, we'll decide where we're gonna go after that. Let's get this show on the road. What do you say, Cindy?
I say it's a good plan. That's kind of what we talked about as far as time-wise.
So it looks like we are getting ready to enter Mississippi. We were been on the road for 29 miles.
Alex says I miss it, but I guess I was clicking a picture.
So we made it to Mississippi. Like I said, in day 3 travel, I think. Cindy cannot seem to capture the state signs. They're right there. They're big, but she can't seem to do it. So I think she says that maybe she took a picture. If so, you would have seen it by now. You can tell you've changed roads or states because some states do a much worse job.
Well, this is like a concrete road, right?
Yeah.
Aren't the concrete roads the ones that are...
Yeah, especially when they have all these cracks and holes in them.
Yeah, when we were in Alabama, this 72.
Yeah, we're on 72.
Yeah, 72 was nice and smooth sailing, and now we're bumpity, bumpity, bump, bump, bump. So we have driven across the top part of Mississippi, right, Ed?
Yes.
And gone through a lot of little small towns. Traffic hadn't been bad. We are coming up on the Tennessee border from where we are.
1.4 miles.
And whoa, that is a board in the middle of the road.
I don't know if there were any nails on it or not. That's why I wanted to avoid it.
Well, you just shouldn't run over anything that's in the middle of the road.
Right, especially if it has nails in it.
So that was our excitement. Anyway, so
Brought to you by Lincoln Drive Dash.
oh gosh, now I've got a comedian in the car, in the camper. Gone through a lot of real cute small towns, and we're going to be going through just the little edge of Tennessee, right, Ben?
I don't know. I haven't looked at the map. I drive, you navigate.
So we're headed up. Memphis is right on the edge, so we're going to kind of go up towards Memphis and
state border is right up here.
And get on. Yep, I see the Tennessee sign. And we're gonna go through this little edge of Tennessee, the bottom edge of Tennessee, and get on I-40. Alex says I never get it. Y'all should be able to see it. Anyway. So we're just going to continue on. This should take us up to I-40, right, Ben?
Eventually.
Till we've gotten to the big city. The traffic's going up. We're getting on 240 west.
In Jackson, Mississippi, isn't that where In the Heat of the Night was filmed? Or supposedly took place?
I have no idea.
Carol O'Connor.
No idea.
There's the Popo.
Yep. So we are going to stay on 240 north.
Continue for 5 miles.
And it says 5 miles before we get on 40.
I-69.
No.
Yeah.
Yes. Come on, people.
This is the nerve-wracking part. You're running out
Nice
of...
trucker just flashed for me to come over.
Oh, that's awesome. Traffic hasn't been as bad.
And we're getting ready to cross the Mississippi River here shortly.
What time of the day is it?
1 o'clock. So we've been on the road for 3 hours, 152 miles.
So I guess 1 o'clock is not a bad time to be coming through.
We have been across this. I
On
remember
I-40.
this.
That's right, that big fast pro shop.
Show out the window, out your side window when we go by.
This is a big old Bass Pro Shop in Ducks Unlimited. See that big pyramid looking? It is humongous. We were going to try to stay there one time because Bass Pro, but trying to get down there and the parking is atrocious. The train trestle way over there.
With the barge going underneath it. So bring
The
the-
Mississippi River. And there's the Arkansas.
Oh my gosh, she got it without having to be told.
Miracles never cease.
Alright, so the Mississippi River, look how wide it is. Do you remember 2 years ago, we were up at Lake Itasca in Minnesota,
Yep.
and we were standing in the headwaters where it was just 3 feet wide and less than a foot deep.
Well, let's see. We've gone from Alabama to Mississippi through the little corner of Tennessee, and now we're in Arkansas.
Yep.
They were putting a big solar farm up back there. I didn't get a picture of it, but it was huge. Well,
I'll be glad when we get away from the big cities.
Yes. But we're going to be on I-40 for a while.
For the next 2 days.
So
Yeah.
let's...
Cindy was saying that she looked up on the old internet that Arkansas, which is like 380 miles across, so we're not going to get all the way across Arkansas today because it's already 121, but that we can camp in, or you can overnight in a rest area. So that's an option for tonight, is we may just do a rest area. I know Mississippi does it. Mississippi even has security guards. So I'll be curious to see about the Arkansas rest areas. I want to know why we're going 47 miles an hour.
I'm not sure, but it looks like there's quite a bit of traffic ahead of us. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of traffic up there. Could be another broke down vehicle.
Or it could have been that truck right there that was creeping.
No, the traffic seems to be. I don't know, you are picking up now, huh?
Yeah, we're back up to my cruising speed of 62 miles an hour. Always set the cruise control on 62. A lot of people don't realize when you're flat towing a vehicle that 65 miles an hour is the federal speed limit with a flat tow. Here's the police
There's
up
the
here.
traffic stop up here.
Speed trap ahead.
Speed trap ahead according to Lincoln Drive Dash. And I can't get over.
Yeah, traditionally you try to get over, but this
Traffic's too thick.
FedEx double tow,
And then there's a bunch of cars.
yeah, Somebody got caught.
So we stopped at another Love's. First gas stop of the day. We are in Arkansas and $121.89. $3.20 a gallon. I need to open my side compartment, and I still got to add my Stay-Bill 360. As you can see, I carry a lot of it. Cindy and I were just talking. If you look at the sky and you can feel the coolness coming up in the air, I think we're getting ready to drive into a storm, so it should make for an interesting day.
Well, let's see how far the next rest area is.
All right, we
And
haven't
maybe
gone
we
as far
wanna-
as I want to go today.
Well, I understand, but we don't want to do it in the weather either, so maybe we'll see where the next rest area is and wait it out.
See how far we've gone.
Let's look at the weather app. Remember, slow and steady wins the race.
We've only gone 245 miles today. I'd like to go another 100 miles.
Look at this cool building. It's a church. Isn't that gorgeous?
Church.
That is beautiful. That is gorgeous. Alright, so we're getting into Little Rock, Arkansas, so that's why we've kind of gotten into a little bit more traffic. Alright, so like we said, although Arkansas is one of the states, this is truck parking area 1.5 miles. Although Arkansas is one of the states that allows you to overnight at a rest area, on this stretch of I-40 that we've been on from Tennessee to here, just past Little Rock, this section is just for truckers only that we've been seeing. It's called a rest stop, but it's turnout only, and it's just for truckers. See, it says truck parking on area, and it's just for truckers. See, it's just an area for truckers to pull off and get some rest for the night. Not for RVers. And we have a great respect for the truckers.
Yes.
And we don't like taking up a spot from them. So, I mean, if we are extremely tired, or it's bad weather, or the wind's blowing really bad, we will pull over at a rest area, possibly spend the night. But a lot of the times we just stop at a Cracker Barrel.
Yeah, now there have been 3 times we've camped at not camped, we have boondock at a rest area, and we were very tired, or it was late, or it was bad weather. And so we've done it because they are designed for travelers, and we're a traveler. Those areas we just passed are specifically designed for our truckers to be able to get a safe place to pull off and to sleep. So we would never pull in there. That guy just about went 4-wheeler.
Yeah, that was, woo! Alright, we've had a pretty good travel day so far. We're about 20 miles from where we're going to stop for the evening. And it's just starting to sprinkle rain.
But the skies look ominous.
Yeah, they look really dark there. So we're hoping it'll hold off long enough for us to get stopped at the Cracker Barrel.
Hopefully they got room at the end.
That's true too. You never know.
If you look to see if there's a Walmart or something close by in case.
I'll try to come up with a backup plan.
Yeah, always need a backup.
Alright, it's gotten pretty dark outside. It's raining, but not pouring down rain. But it is raining. We're about, what, 3 miles then?
Yep.
There has been some lightning. Although the sky does look like it's lightening up past us, doesn't it? So we're ending the day in the rain.
It's supposed to rain all day tomorrow, isn't it?
Not sure. We're going to check the weather. And I'm going to check the Drive weather app and see what it says. I think I still have that on my phone. But I just wanted to show you what, oh, did you see that lightning? Oh my goodness. Alright, so it looks like we drove right into the hard rain, even though the sky looked like it was lightening up.
So this is our exit. We just got to be able to see it.
Yep, this is the exit that we're looking for. Trying to keep my eyes peeled for Ella. Holy smokes. At least the whole day hasn't been this way. Just the ending. Surely it's coming up here soon, babe. We saw it. Here it is. You see where the people are getting off? Right here. Now I gotta find see which way the Cracker Barrel is. I think it's on the side you're...
600 feet, turn left onto East Aspen Lane.
You see it because there's no blue
that
sign.
way.
Okay.
There is a blue sign.
Turn left onto East Aspen
Go to the
Lane.
left.
Use the middle lane to take the I-40 west ramp.
Then take the ramp ahead.
Hopefully there's room at the end. Wow, I wouldn't want to go up that hill to my house.
Take the ramp ahead.
Use the middle lane to take
I
the
say
I-40
Cracker
west
Barrel
ramp.
to the left, so I guess we cross over.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Here, let me see if I can find better directions.
Head west on East Aspen Lane toward North Arkansas Avenue.
Head
Then
south,
use the
turn
middle lane to
left
take the
on
I-40
East
west
Harold
ramp.
Drive. Is this East Harold Drive? I'm confused.
Yeah, if we go straight across, we get back on the interstate.
Use the middle lane to take the
Yeah,
I-40
so I
west
guess
ramp.
we go to the left.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto Lakefront Drive. In 1,000
All right,
feet,
that was
turn right onto
crazy.
North Phoenix Avenue.
My map on the thing flipped upside down. And we see a small little sign over there that says Cracker Barrel. It's hard enough to find stuff in a new area during the daylight. But
Without weather.
Yeah, without bad weather. There's an Old South restaurant. I've never heard of that. And there's the Cracker Barrel big sign out by the road.
Where?
Over there. Surely. Here's another sign for Cracker Barrel. Alright, now we're on the right track. Follow the signs.
Is it even open?
Yeah, it's open. There's cars.
RV and bus right here.
Oh yeah, right here in this side entrance.
Where all these cars are parked.
Yeah, where all these cars are parked that aren't supposed to be parked there. Alright, so now we've got to see if we're out of the roadway.
I think I'm gonna have to disconnect the Jeep, but you can go check. I'll go check. It's raining.
Alright, so we got to check. Lots of times at Cracker Barrels,
See, if you look in the thing, I'm not
the
pulled in.
spots. Oh yeah, we probably are going to have to disconnect the Jeep. Alright, it kind of slowed down with the rain. Just going to show you what we look like. So, we look pretty good on this side, but the Jeep is hanging over into the other RV lane just a little. You come over to this side and we're in the lines perfectly. We barely fit in the spot, so we've scoped out the parking lot. It looks like in the back of the parking lot that would possibly be a better place, and then that way if anybody else is trying to get off the road they can. Sorry, I was trying to turn lights on so you could see me. So Alec has gone inside to ask if we can park on the other side of the building, kind of out of the way, up along a grass area, so that we're not taking up space. But it really is frustrating. I mean, I understand if it's during the day or whatever at a Cracker Barrel and you park in the bus parking, bus RV parking, but in the evening, it really is frustrating for RVers who are trying to get off the road and stay for the night for cars and trucks to be parking. Here comes the now.
Yep, she even put her name down on the list to come in and get. She said they can't enforce it. I don't know why people. She said they've got so much parking. There's parking closer to the door than the RV parking. And why these old people have to park in these spots?
She said old people?
Yes. So we're going to go around that corner. She says that's a great spot to park.
Oh, good. So we won't get in trouble with management.
No.
All right, so here we go, and I'll show you what I was talking about. Y'all are going to get a tour of the parking, the whole parking lot here.
Those spaces right there in front of the camper would have been closer than the RV parking.
Yeah, right here. There's plenty of parking for them to go right in the door. Who knows?
I should have let you drive. You've been wanting to drive.
In a tight parking lot. That's a great idea. So you've got this storage place over here.
Is that guy going?
He bet not.
Okay.
No, he's pulling in on
I was about
end.
to say, you got to be kidding. Oh, that's a camper.
It is a camper. It's got a solar panel on the top. So, woo! I don't know how you do that.
Moment of truth. I just cranked the generator. It's running. So
it's purring.
it's purring. So Cindy, what are the stats for today?
What all stats?
Mileage. We're closing out this video.
Okay, so we went 359 miles. And we started in Tuscumbia, Alabama, and have ended in Russellville, Arkansas at a Cracker Barrel. We got parked, went straight inside and ate, so now we're fat and happy again.
Yep.
So just turned the generator on, fed the animals. We're gonna...
So I turned the generator on because it's 78 degrees in here. I'm gonna cool it off and then we'll crack some windows probably.
We don't open slides when we come into a parking lot. It doesn't matter what parking lot it is. We do not open slides. And we do not get any chairs or anything out. We literally come inside the camper, settle in with it all closed up. It's not a lot of room, but we can get to everything we need. And the whole purpose of being here is to just get a good night rest so that we can get up back on the road, because we're right off the interstate and we can get right back on the road in the morning.
Yep. So we're gonna call it a day. Oh, we had one gas stop. One gas stop for $100 and how many dollars? 120. Hold on, she's looking. I'm tired. I drove all day.
121
for $121, and
it was a pretty easy,
except for the last 40 minutes was in either mist or heavy rain. Oh, I was going to show y'all. So this is what it looks closed up.
We leave the bathroom door open so Puma can get to her food.
Puma finally came out. She's sitting in my chair. Chance is exhausted. He's laying on the floor. And yeah, we'll go to bed in a little while. So see y'all tomorrow for travel day 6. Travel day 6.